Alright, welcome to your second video. We are on Chapter 3, Lesson 3, page 193 in your math textbook. The first part we're going to look at is multiplying decimals by whole numbers. That's the same as repeated addition. Okay, so when you take 2 times 4.9, it's the same as taking 4.9 plus 4.9. You're going to end up with the same answer of 9.8. Okay, when we take 3 times 4.9, it's the same as 4.9 plus 4.9 plus 4.9. We're going to get the same answer of 14.7 as we would when we take 3 times 4.9 and get 14.7. Same with 4 times 4.9 and 5 times 4.9. You're going to get the same answers when you add them as you would when you multiply them. Make sure to copy these examples in your textbook. We're on page 193. You're writing all of this in your textbook, not in your notebook, in your textbook. Okay? So multiplying decimals by whole numbers is the same as just repeated addition. Multiplying decimals, I've turned the page, multiplying decimals, you're going to use repeated addition to help you place the decimal point. Okay? You want to place the decimal point in the product, which means, you should know this from your vocab, product is the answer to a multiplication problem. Okay, so place the decimal point in the product the same number of places from the right as the decimal factor. So if we look at example number 1, what that means, I wrote that down wrong. What that means is how many decimal places is there after the decimal. So how many numbers to the right of the decimal are there? So here's our decimal. How many numbers are there to the right? There are 2 decimal places. Okay? In the number 4, you can't see the decimal. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. It's there. It's behind the 4. But there's no numbers after it. So there are 0 decimal places in the number 4. How many decimal places do we have total? 2. So that means once we get our answer, we're going to move our decimal point 2 places to the left. Okay, we're going to go to the left. So if we take 4 times 3, we get 12. 4 times 8, right, 32 plus 1, 33. 4 times 0 is 0, plus 3 gives us 3. But now we have to move our decimal place 2 to the left, sorry. We always place it at the end. I'll change the color here. Place our decimal at the end, and we're going to go 2 to the left. So we get an answer of 3.32. Okay. We can check that with repeated addition over here with the boxes. We can take 0.83 plus 0.83 plus 0.83 plus 0.83. We're going to get the same exact answer, 3.32. Okay. Example number 2, 3 times 14.2. How many numbers after the decimal to the right? There's 1 number. So we're going to move that decimal 1 decimal place. In the number 3, we can't see it, so it's at the end of the number. There's no numbers after it, so there's 0 decimal places. We have a total of 1 decimal places. Sorry. Multiply as normal. 3 times 2 is 6. 4 times 3, 12. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1, 4. Excellent. Place our decimal, and we're going to move it 1 place. So we end up with 42.6. We can check that answer by doing repeated addition again. 14.2 plus 14.2 plus 14.2, and we're going to end up with the same answer of 42.6. Number 3, we have 4 times 0.95. If we were to round 0.95, that's going to round up. That 0.9 is higher than a 5, so it's going to be the same as 1. We're going to round it to a 1. So 4 times 1 gives us 4, sorry. So our answer should be close to 4. Okay? So 0.95, here's our decimal. How many numbers are to the right of it? 1, 2. There are 2 decimal places. Now we're going to multiply. 5 times 4, 20. 9 times 4, 36. Good. Plus 2, 38. 0 times 4 is 0. Plus 3 gives us 3. Now we have to move our decimal place. How many spots? 2. We have to move the decimal point 2 places from the right to the left. So our answer becomes 3.80, which is the same as 3.8. That 0 has no value. We can leave it off. If we round 3.8, it's very close to the number 4. So our answer has reasonableness. Pause this video, complete A, B, and C, and then push play to check your answers and make sure you got them correct. All right, welcome back. So for letter A, you should have got an answer of 1.25 or 1 in 25 hundredths. Letter B should have got 35.76 or 35 and 76 hundredths. Letter C should have got 23.67 or 23 and 67 hundredths. Remember, if you have any questions or you don't understand something, write it down. We'll go through it in class, or you can come and see me and I can help you as well. All right, annexing zeros. This term was in your vocabulary. To annex zeros, it means to place a 0 at the beginning or the end of a decimal. Okay? You're just putting it in so that you can finish the problem. So for number 4, it says find 2 times 0.018. Okay? There are 3 decimal places here. There are 0 decimal places here. So that means we're going to move the decimal a total of 3 decimal places. Okay? When we solve it, you can check by adding. 0.018 is the same as 0.018 plus 0.018. You're going to get the same answer. Right? Yes. Good. Number 5. Let's try number 5. We have 4 times 0.012. Okay? 0.012 has 1, 2, 3 decimal places. Okay? Let's solve it. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 0, 4 times 0. We need to annex a 0 to make how many decimal places? 1, 2, 3. Sorry about that. So we can answer or check our answer by adding. So if we add them all up again, we're going to end up with the same exact answer. Go ahead and pause the video, do D, E, and F, and then push play to resume and check your answers. All right, welcome back. So for letter D, your answer should be 0.06 or 6 hundredths. Letter E should be 0.96 or 96 hundredths. And letter F should be 0.495 or 495 thousandths. You'll notice on letter F I don't have 2 zeros in front of the decimal. That is not necessary. Even though the answer had 2 zeros in front, I don't need to keep the second 0. It has no value at all. All right, complete your assignment. So you're going to complete page 196, numbers 1 through 8 in your notebook, your 5-subject notebook. Show all of your work, write down the problem, show all the work, circle your answers. Okay, so they're easy to find. Then you're going to complete notes, page 8 and 9 in your notebook, your notes notebook. Okay, also, so you're completing your notes, page 8 and 9, in your notes, and then doing page 196, numbers 1 through 8, in your 5 subject notebook, so that if I want to hand it in, you can tear it out and hand it in. Okay? If you have any questions, come and see me. I will help you. Have a great day.